Hey, it's Liz, and this is a flip through of my glue book. So, if you don't know what a glue book is, it's kind of like a collage version of a dream board that's like kind of ever changing and you add stuff to it. But basically, it's a collection of things you love. So, mine is made from a composition notebook, but you can see it's much fatter than it was when I bought it. Every 2 pages I glued together with my ATG, and then I put washi on the edges. You have to excuse me, my allergies are going crazy today. So I just want to apologize. It's mostly a collection of other people's art, things that inspire me, that I like the image or I like the colors. Not everybody I even know who did what. I mean, I have vast amounts of magazines, and I just clipped out all the things I loved. And I will say that if you see something that's yours and you want the credit, I will gladly give you credit if you let me know. Excuse me, but this is for my own personal use, and I have to say this has been like the only thing that's brought me any kind of therapeutic value. Looking at journaling versus art journaling versus, just my art in general and my writing in general. This has been the only thing I think that's really kept me going the past couple of months. So let me prop it up so you can see the pages. See if I can. You guys know me and a camera. It's just like hopeless sometimes. My allergies, I tell you, they have been so bad this year. Okay. So I can't possibly go over every little thing that's in here. It's magazine pictures, scrapbook paper, stickers. It's just stuff I like, and I didn't worry too much about composition, just enough that it was pleasing to me. I look through this almost every night. And I just finished it, which is why I'm filming the flip through. So I'll just go through and point out a few things here or there. A lot of stuff I get on Pinterest. I love Pinterest, but we all know how much stuff isn't credited on there. I mean, my own stuff is up there. I get it. So again, I apologize to any artists. If your stuff is here, that means I love it. So it starts with a couple of Project Life cards. I just really like those graphics. I do love to take other art dolls and cut them up and turn them into new paper dolls. See if I can't make this a little more, well, you know me. All right. I love it when people are just spending all their time messing with their camera. That's the best. All right, I give up. This is how it's going to go. Okay. I did try to make sure there was a word on every page. Sometimes I used the word that was in the magazine, and other times, like over here, I put the word in there. More Project Life cards. Just love that. I love that retro look. There's a lot of pictures of street art in here too. I love that. Art dolls and street art. These butterflies are actually fabric left over from a hat I made. This is acetate from a Mardi Gras mask I made that fell apart. Oh, I love her, by the way. She's like my favorite art doll ever. Great logo. Terrible soda. More acetate. John Aston. I love him as Gomez. You can see it stays open pretty flat. I was worried if it got too chunky it would be a hot mess, but it worked out pretty well using a composition book. My next book, excuse me, is actually going to be I have a book of like wallpaper patterns, and many of them I tore out to put in this book. So the pages have already been thinned down. So Scott Radke is my favorite art doll artist of all time. I couldn't dare destroy the magazine that's a picture of, so that's the one that made it into the glue book. But You ever want to get in my good graces? Oh my God, buy me a Scott Radke piece. Hint, hint. Marisol Monday, paper dolls. I don't know if you know Marisol Monday, but if you're into paper dolls, she's amazing. I have a lot of sketches from Pinterest where I just colored in the eyes. This is one of those wallpaper images. I didn't want to cover it. I love it so much. I love that chandelier. I didn't want to cover that either. Excuse me. One of my piece of my favorite Matisse. I love her as well. I think I used her work more than once. I definitely use this image more than once. I really like it. Gregory Peck. I have a lot of tags that people made, like pictures of their tags too. Cary Grant. It's a fish I drew. This doll is amazing. It has all these little ceramic miniatures. It's amazing. I wish I could sculpt. I would love to be able to make an art doll. Another Pinterest sketch. Some abstract art. This butterflies. I ordered something from Joggles, and my order came wrapped in tissue paper. So it's like, oh, I cut out all the butterflies from the tissue paper. That's the Christmas card I gave my staff this last year. I just thought it was really cute. I don't really go in for Christmas. I don't do it, but I love non-traditional Christmassy stuff. There's that artist again. Look, it's getting away from me. Oh, and then I just threw in some memorabilia, because that's, why not? It's kind of like my butterfly page. Here's another one of those art dolls. Another Pinterest sketch. Oh, there she is again. Which reminds me of a Botticelli. Only 2 pages dedicated to Halloween. Pretty good for me. And my initial, another Marisol Monday doll. This little girl is from a Ford ad. Oh my God, so cute. This is kind of like Asian scrapbook paper, Asian theme. I think it's the Far East stack, but I'm not sure. And then I just thought, oh, that art doll would go with that. Why not? Assemblage. This is from Pinterest. I just love Morticia. This, it's like an ad for a magazine, and it's called Fish Eating a Cheeseburger. I was like, oh my God, like I'm in love with that magazine just from the name. So I put it in there. This is a sticker. I don't know if you could tell. It's a dimensional sticker. I got it at Michael's. Love Tiffany. Fake Marlon Brando. This is from Pinterest. It says neverdieart.etsy.com. I just colored it in with Sharpies. More art dolls. The only Van Gogh painting I like. I'm not a big fan of his style. I admit it. Shh. There's a sketch of my self-portrait for you there. It says, bored with more than a hint of melancholy. So, it's kind of an inside joke. Boho stuff. There's my favorite couple again. Love those guys so much. kind of random. Sometimes the pages are super random, and sometimes they're not. I guess it would just depend on how I was feeling that day. It's kind of my Alice in Wonderland page. Anyway, that's the whole thing. So, super quick flip through. I don't know. I have really liked making a glue book. I don't know that it's worth looking at people's glue books. I mean, they're very personal things. But I do look through it at least once a night before I go to bed, just thinking about stuff I love, feeling inspired for the colors and the other artists' work, and then also just like remembering like the kind of zen state of mind you get in. I think, to be honest, my favorite part is going through all my old magazines and books that are kind of in states of disrepair and pulling out images I like and cutting it out words and pictures. I think that is the more therapeutic than the gluing part. But I definitely will keep doing it. So if you haven't tried it, I highly recommend it. Okay, well, thanks for watching.